if you roll a nat 20, it's not only a crit, but then you roll an additional d20, and if you roll a 20 again, you decapitate whatever you're fighting.
We are doing a little Baldur's Gate 3 talk here. Everybody got your microphone on?
Check, Debbie. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. We won't be able to check that, luckily.
Luckily, Jason's
Well, no, it's interesting because I listen to us a lot, and I haven't been able to do as many clips because I've gotten so busy these days. But we do sound just FYI, we do sound a lot better once it's all produced and everything. But initially, when you hear us, it's like, ooh, what's going on?
Usually, starting with Charlie's rant about something. Seeing like the immediate demonetization of the channel.
Missy Charlie.
One more time. No.
Was she ready, Charlie?
No, there's nobody in
I miss Charlie.
Charlie? Yes, Charlie could not be here with us tonight. He's doing the parent thing.
How responsible.
I'm going to stay down. I was just going to see if I could flip the knee.
Okay, gotcha. There you go.
So,
Got it. Cool.
we'll see.
All right. So, it's been a little while. You all had just finished defeating Bryant.
Yes.
In his little lair over there. Let's get over
And I heard we did get the barkeep.
yes, he is willing to. Yeah, they're all willing to go along with you.
I watched it.
And you had. This is big. You all were still there. The next thing on the Giants list is to actually go and take out the sea dragon, which Glortoblor has seen and knows how big it is, and it was able to scare off what he thought was his deity.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's starting to question his life choices and whether or not that was the deity to choose. But you weren't quite 100% sure what you wanted to do. Now you've got this creature here, and it has become at least neutral to you. It doesn't seem to be just totally attacking. As a matter of fact, it helped with one of the final kills because you started feeding it. But beyond that, it's up to you all what you want to do. So let's just roll here. Jason is over there getting himself food. Huh? Yep. So Flicktail, what are your thoughts on all of this? Where to next?
Honestly, I'm not too excited about going to fight the sea dragon, especially if it did it end up killing the thing that Squirrelboard thought was his deity, or
He swung. That's what he thought. He did not stay to find out.
Okay.
So it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about having to take out a dragon to get it off of this hit list.
Okay.
But I'm a part of this ship crew, so if the ship is going to go that way, I guess I'm going to go there too.
Alright. Bjorn.
Well, I'm always up for a challenge, and the ship always charts its own course anyway, so just kind of let the wind take me where
Alright.
the wind
But nothing else you need to do here?
I don't think so. I guess just no, because the fishermen fish, the
Okay. Alright.
plunder, stuff like that.
Now, were you here the last time we played?
Yes.
I could not remember. It was you that...
I was not, so I
But it wasn't there the time before. So my knowledge of really what's going on is not great.
Alright. So,
I remember there was some kind of undead giant.
Yeah, there's a giant of some type that this must be his boat, or he's commandeered it. At least he seems to be during the night hours. During the day, he takes control of it. At night, he comes out and he sort of plots what's happening next.
Boat's haunted.
Yeah, you got a haunted boat.
Way to go, Bjorn.
That boat is so we're off to see if we can find the sea dragon.
That's the next thing. That's the next thing he has on his list.
Mm-hmm. But we haven't left the cave yet.
No, that's the only thing I'm doing. Is I'm giving you all the opportunity.
The giant also said that he's gonna come up with a plan to take on the sea dragon, I believe.
And we already searched the area, right?
Yeah, we looted the fuck out of this place. Yeah.
Well, isn't there also the underwater? I mean, not that Bjorn would know this, but there was the underwater area that.
The cave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this the same thing?
Yeah.
This is where we were before we went down there.
So, which underwater area are you talking about?
Where the things that we killed here, that's where the Scorblor, Woka, and
Okay, so that is a separate place,
Mhm.
and that place is about. It's underwater, so even I have confused myself. Okay, so next to that island where that dragon turtle was, that big dragon turtle looking thing was, is where the portal is, underwater.
Oh, yeah.
That place that you're talking about underwater is probably about half a day's trek from there, because you all went from that area
right.
to get to the underground, to this underground place. And that's where the priests and that Cyclops were.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the guy that you were like, ooh, I think I should just leave him alone. You thought he was a bit of a nut job.
And we've never addressed the priests, right?
No.
And they were controlling the portal in that cave?
Well, the only person who knew what they were doing is no longer here.
He's dead.
I'm right here.
What do y'all want to do?
Let's get to the dragon. I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, if that's what's next on the hit list.
Well, the captain has said to you, the boat will take you somewhere, regardless of what you do.
Mhm.
It's just a question of, do you want to be on it as it's taking you to these places
I would like to
at
stay
any
on the
given
boat.
time?
Are there other boats?
There are smaller boats, but they're small boats. And the one thing, if there's anything you've learned, it's the stuff that's out in the open sea is all pretty big. I mean, this guy over here, he's probably the smallest thing you've seen in a while.
And we've all fortified the boat already.
Yeah.
The ship.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we're at the mercy of the boat.
Yeah.
Lucky?
Now you're getting it.
I'm
All right.
ready for more adventure with
Very cool. All right. So you all go ahead up on the boat. And you said you wanted to take the captain and the barkeep with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They have no reason to stay here. They go along with you. All right. Out on the open water.
We definitely need the barkeep. But look, Tail, I mean, keep the drinks coming.
tasting.
Check something out here.
Gotta keep the
It's
Tail
going.
happy, okay?
I swear, we never have a bard in these parties.
I'm gonna make a steel joke out of Barney. I'm gonna like mold is still jumping his back and some drinks.
Barney makes a drink. So you all are out on the open ocean. Let me check one thing real quick here. Not too bad today. Everything is going pretty much to order. What in the heck is going on there? Hold on. There we go. So the giant comes out in the night as you all are sailing, and the picture that he paints on there this time is a very small island, and it shows a very calm, something that you two would have seen, that portal that was underwater. So the island where he appears to be heading the boat is actually fairly close to there. So here's where you have the dragon turtles underneath. Here's the portal. Here is the island he's taking to you. In the south of all of that is where that little hidden city was. And I'll try and create a map that'll help you all to see this. But I just want you to kind of know what's going on. One of the things, Captain, roll a perception check. And you can roll with advantage because it's based on seafaring knowledge.
Are we trying to do anything about this giant?
Nat 20 for 20 for.
I think someone tried to hit it.
Everything above the water, the weather above the water is fine. It's a bright sunny day, but the water is really rough for for an inexplicable reason.
Is it choppy or like the current is?
Well, what happens? It's like there are waves that just come out of nowhere, and they're large waves. These aren't these little tiny things. They're very large waves.
Like rogue waves?
Yeah, it's like out of nowhere. All of a sudden, you'll be climbing a wave and crashing over to the other side of it.
I guess. Well, I mean, I'm not really steering the ship so well, so it's more of a, do we tackle it head on, or do we ride the wave to our destination?
You have some navigation of it, but you can obviously just let the giant sort of steer the boat where he wants to go.
I'll just kind of spin the wheel while drinking some booze and be like,
well, all right.
Go ahead and take me there, oh ship of mine.
Let's see what. No, you roll it. You roll. Roll a d8 for me.
A 1.
You are headed straight towards an island, but as you start to get towards the island, the ship descends as it normally has done before, submarine style.
Everyone hang on.
And it goes down underneath the water.
Are we like in a bubble?
No, the ship allows you to breathe already.
But it's technically submerged. Like
it's submerged. Okay. Yeah, it starts to submerge.
So we can't communicate.
It'll be hard. It'll be a little bit difficult, but that doesn't mean that you can't. Let's go here. All right. So off in the distance, you can kind of see. Nobody has seen this thing. This is a fairly large dragon, and it is on a bit of a reef that's underwater here. and you see it. It's pacing, best you can tell from where it is. So I'll read. No, that's Captain. Good kill.
Captain 3 times.
You see this very large dragon there, and it's moving around, and every once in a while, you notice even this, what you would know to be a gargantuan dragon, being buffeted by whatever was disturbing the water up there.
I look out to the ocean surrounding the reef, see if there's anything odd.
And at this point, you are you're about 100, at least 100 yards away, so fairly far away. But
something is keeping this dragon here, and I'm not completely sure if it's natural. Because the waves were already like really weird. So I'm not magically inclined, but I have a feeling that this dragon is being kept here on purpose. And then I relay that as best I can to the others.
How far are we away?
yards away,
How much?
100 yards, 300 feet.
I want to cast see invisibility.
Okay. It's nothing invisible, but what you do see is off. The ship is coming from over here in this direction, off in this direction. Knowing that the portal is off over here, somewhat off in this direction, you see what appears to be some kind of a maelstrom over here.
Like a disturbance, like a
Yeah,
some kind
that is coming from above the water. As far up as you can see, down to the bottom of the ocean floor, you can see this thing there.
Is it like a real?
It is large. It looks large enough to actually consume the entire boat.
I want to see this. I tell everybody, thought it was like a big whirlpool or something, disturbance. And should we go check out the source? At the bottom?
It's me. For me, kept here than he ain't going anywhere. So we could, we'll go check out the source and then we'll figure out what we need to do.
Without getting pulled in, preferably.
Preferably.
All right. So, gonna try and head it. Captain, you are probably the one most able to figure out how to make this thing ascend, because whatever it is, it's coming from the top, unless you just want to stay below. How do you want to approach this thing? From below or from above?
Well, because you said this is a whirlpool, right? So is it typically they're stronger at the, well, it's more surface area, so probably underwater.
Okay, fine. So you begin approaching from the water, and indeed, it is above it. And what you see up above is that this maelstrom is in the middle of several very, very small islands, but the islands are actually kind of rotating around the maelstrom. And up at the top of it, you can see a ship is being pulled down into the maelstrom from up above.
Ooh, I like this idea.
Can we see down to what? Like, is there a portal?
Gentlemen,
It's like a
I mean, I
hole?
have a brain.
No,
Spitting stuff out on the seafloor.
it's just swirling down on the sea floor. And unlike the portal was a whirlpool that was pulling water through and pushing water back out. This thing is just a huge, calamitous, basically underwater storm of some sort.
Can we see is there enough visibility to kind of see these islands? Are they again like giant turtles, or are they just?
Roll a perception. You can roll a nature check. Perception or nature? How much you rolling?
Florborg was here. He could like control water in this situation.
I know, right?
Hey, Florborg.
19.
19. All right. What now? Tell me what the actual question was. What do you want to know?
I'm trying to see if there are like land masses that are free floating and doing their thing, or
So they look.
creatures.
So what they look to be is they look like they are parts of a mountain or hill or something like that got broken loose by this thing. And by everything that you know, they should be moving towards the center of this and being pulled down into the middle. But for whatever reason, they are actually rotating around the outside of it.
Potentially create.
$50 to do it. No, I'm just kidding.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Bet you $50 you won.
Just put your toe in there. See what happens.
Stick your toe in.
Hey, Jason, how long does it take for you to recreate a familiar after it's destroyed?
Why are you?
I think like one turn.
Jason.
It's like a
Come on.
sprint.
Barney just got upgraded.
Hey, we
With
can
the little
smash.
bongo.
We can smash him all kind of ways.
Well,
Now, I can also cast homunculus servant. Same thing.
Let's do that.
They'll report back to me.
Okay.
I think. I was reading on that. I don't remember.
Well, I know what I want to do.
Leroy Jenkins
I'm
in.
gonna tell my crew, get ready to board a ship.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. Let's get ready to board, sir. Ready to go, sir. And we actually have a Krethel now.
Oh,
An actual Krethel.
I do have a telepathic bond with it, so it can communicate back to me.
okay.
Right as you say that, from various points around you, these small, kind of, well, they're actually kind of medium-shaped bug-type things begin swimming
Bugs.
at you. They're not actually bugs. You'll know when you see them. Go ahead and roll for me an initiative.
Damn bug.
what a good number.
And we're underwater, correct?
Yes, you are underwater.
You're so cute.
And these guys are coming from various places around you.
Let's keep one.
Lucky, you are in just the wrong spot again. The wrongest spot. I will go ahead and put this one up over there. This one. Anybody roll over 820?
25.
15 to 20.
18.
10 to 15.
15.
Oh. That means I'm number 3, you're number 4. 5 to 10. 9. 10. And... Alright. Okay, Mr. Captain, Mr. Bjorn. What would you like to do? These things are headed at you. That was a cold or something, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you like to do?
I'll order the anyone with a weapon get ready to be boarded. You know, ready your arms, and then I will go ahead and.
Do you have a feat that allows you to allow them to move, use their reaction?
I don't think so.
Let the battle move. Okay, go ahead.
I guess I'll go to the closest one. Good name.
Alright.
And I'm gonna have, so like, are they 10 feet, 20 feet, 5
Let me
feet?
see these things. Let me describe them for you. They're very interesting. They're like a tadpole. So they're just a mouth and a tail. A huge mouth and a tail. That's it. Things that swallow you guys seem to be your nemesis.
The go-to.
Well, everything's bigger than us. So.
Yeah, I guess I will just try and attack the one. But what's the distance from me to it?
You're able to move right up to it.
Okay. I'll attack with my hand axe. For 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit, but let me make sure I know exactly what you need. Okay, good.
So 10 damage on the first one.
Alright.
And then second one for 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
For another 10 damage.
Okay.
Then the third attack,
And the third attack comes from what?
bonus action,
Got you. Oh, okay, so you're using your offhand. Gotcha.
for 17 to hit.
Alright, that's gonna hit.
And then 6 more damage.
Alright. Alright.
Well, she broke.
And that's your move, bonus action, everything. Alright, number 2. Lucky, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm gonna get right here.
Remember, you are underwater, so.
All right. Well, I took wizard as a subclass for my level up.
Okay.
So I'm going to clap my hands, and I need him to make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Okay. Is it thunderclap?
It is.
Get him, Lucky.
And he seems to be reeling just a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, get us it.
Mm-hmm.
Or lack thereof.
Lack it, you know, it's okay.
He takes 10 points of thunder damage.
Yeah. Very good, very good. He's not happy about that.
And then I'm
Alright.
going to, as a bonus action, disengage and go join Flicktail.
All right.
Run around.
See you. Richard Simmons, come on down!
That'd be a great character idea. But some guy that just goes around clapping.
I think you have your next character.
All right. That is all right. That's all for you. All right. So here we go. You notice these things have little wings, so they move through the water. Kind of like, have you ever seen ducks swimming underwater and penguins? How agile they are. So these things are really agile in the way that they move around. So this one is going to this way, flip tail, and try and bite and move off. And he moves so quickly and so suddenly, you don't have the chance to actually do anything to him.
Well, that's rude.
Try and get a pirate, and try and get a pirate, and I'll roll all this later. And he doesn't like that you got him. Try and get
Don't get
another
it.
one. Alright, so there we go. Let me do their rolls first.
Oh, so they're just kind of coming in thinking sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. What they try and bite, and then they slap you with their stinger. So this is the bite, and this is the sting. Alright. So the one that attacked the captain, the bite misses and the stinger misses. The two that attacked, who is that up there? No, the one that attacked the pirate and the one that attacked Lucky. Pirate gets hit with the bite, and Lucky, you get hit with a bite. So give me, okay, and you are grappled. Both you and the pirate are grappled. So you're grappled by that one, and you are grappled by this one, Lucky. This one actually tried to get the pirate as well. Let's see how well he did. He misses again. Okay? Kretel is going to run up and try and save his pirate buddy. Missing. Alright, but let's do that damage here. So that is 10 points to you, Lucky. That's 10 points to the pirate. Oh, Flicktail. The bite again, so you are grappled. And you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Hold on. Can I take reactions or?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to. Okay, when an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage hits, I can reduce the attack's total damage by 1d10 plus 12.
Okay.
So it goes to 0.
Yeah. So yeah, I reduce it to
And
0.
reduce it to 0. Alright, cool. You are still grappled.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No real way to redirect it, though.
No, I don't need to use that.
Alright, Captain. Yeah, I will use you. He missed it. Alright, and that is Krepo. Alright, so we are to number 4.
Is Fairy Fire friendly and fun?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to.
Fireball everybody.
From the water, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the one that's got flip tail.
Okay.
Blast a few out. Roll. Oh, jeez. 12 and 11.
11. Those both miss, unfortunately.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna put. I don't know where.
Barney?
Is. Yeah.
All right.
Put him out there, and then I'll put.
Okay. There he is. Where do you want to put him?
Okay. Since he's there, right there where Lucky is.
Okay. All right.
Since he was already right there.
Alright.
So he's gonna try to attack them.
Okay. Yeah. Or it does not escape.
22. Uh, 4 points of force damage.
4 points of force damage. Gotcha. Very good. Okay. So next is number 5. Flicktail. You are trapped in there. You are restrained.
Okay, what can't I do when I'm restrained? Just move?
Your speed is 0. You have disadvantage
On attacks?
on attacks.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I got all of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed is 0.
Mm-hmm.
Attacks against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and your dex saves are at disadvantage.
Okay. I would like to make. Let me see. I'm gonna try a stunning strike.
Okay.
The creature needs to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
All right, and you attack at disadvantage.
19 to hit.
All right, you hit. He does save, however.
Damn it. So that first attack is 12 damage.
Okay.
Second hit. Disadvantage. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. And then I will use another key point for Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Does not hit. And another 19 to hit
All right.
for 8 more damage.
8 more damage. Gotcha. Very good. Cool. All right. 6. It is to you.
Okay. I don't see me up there.
Did I not put you out there?
They're probably hiding.
Oh, it's because you weren't here last week. I removed. what happens when you have to miss. It's not personal, I promise.
I know.
And that's where you showed up, so that's where you are.
All right.
Middle of the action.
Okay, so I want a hunter's mark. I don't know, the one I guess on lucky.
Okay. And what stat are you? Oh, I think it's fine.
There you go. And then I've never used this before, but can I try to cast the Cordon of Arrows?
You can't cast 2 spells in one.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my crossbow, and
Now the next one you can, but remember, Cordon of Arrows, whoosh, it spreads out.
but it says I can pick who doesn't get hit.
Cool. So go ahead, roll it. 2 rolls to hit.
I got a 9,
That's gonna miss.
and then 26.
And that's gonna hit. Make sure to add your extra d6 in the damage, and your dex, and your proficiency bonus.
That's 13.
16 gotcha. Very good. Right? All right. Not looking so hot. Very good. And that is everybody. Now we are back to Bjorn.
Well, Bjorn's having the time of his life, so he's just gonna keep on hacking away.
Just to be perfectly honest, of all of them, you seem to have very years away. So yeah,
23 to hit
that's gonna hit.
for a 8 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Does a 15 hit
Yes, it does.
for another 8 damage,
All right.
and then bonus action attack.
All right.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does. I mean, just make absolutely certain, but I think that's yes.
Another 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. So you are wheedling him down. Wheedling him down pretty far. Hey, sweetie.
He's just laughing as he's like,
Yeah. He's like a kid with forks and all of that stuff. You are grabbing this thing in its mouth.
Well, I'm trying to get my short sword and stab.
All right.
What? Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
looks like 14's the AC.
Yeah.
Do I still get 2 hits or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 24.
Okay.
That's going to be 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And this one.
I thought that's fit.
Oh, I'm sorry, it goes down further.
Does he let go?
No. No, he does not. In fact, all 3 of them that have this.
I don't know.
So the one on the pirate,
How many times you been swallowed?
and the pirate gets swallowed, and swallowed.
Oh my god.
Oh, does not get swallowed.
You're just like,
Does the cat got your tongue? Affect any of that because he's Barney's next to him?
Huh?
The disadvantage?
Just digging my.
I don't know how it works for these drafts.
right on the top of
Oh,
the line.
so Barney brings disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. So, you go inside this thing's mouth, and its saliva is acidic. You take 7 points of acid damage, and now you are down in its stomach. You take 5 points. No,
I know
wrong
how this
thing.
smell works on the outside.
10 points of piercing damage, and now you are blinded inside this thing and restrained, and you take 7 points of acid damage. The pirate inside of there, I need to see something here. So he's already taken that, and then he takes 12. Alright.
He's cooked.
No, well, you don't know because you can't see him. So these guys are.
Okay, I don't remember his name anymore.
I will. He's not crippled. That's all that matters.
We also got more crew. Crew members.
Captain.
Yeah, we did.
The one on the captain.
Cripple is just the name I to whoever my first name.
This is you. What's your armor class? It's not as high as I normally expect
16.
paladins to be. Yeah, he's not gonna hit you. Crippleness is
Yeah, like his name's not actually Cripple. It's just whoever I assign as first mate, and then the first mate dies or something, then I put a new Cripple in the position. I don't bother keeping up with whoever what their name is.
Yeah.
Alright. And this one swims over the top of them
Child.
and takes a glancing attack at Clown.
He
Wait, what?
And actually manages to miss you.
Oh, gosh. Thank you.
Alright.
or straight. How about I call you?
Number 4. It is. Who's that?
Well, I have one right in front of me,
Okay.
so I'm gonna blast him twice.
Now, what are you using to blast him?
My rifle.
Your rifle is a ranged weapon, so you have disadvantage because you're right next to it.
Pull out your stab.
Okay, I'm going to.
And I accidentally stopped him there. It wasn't on purpose, I promise.
That's fine. Okay, so I will do as a bonus action. I will cast. What is it? Smite. What, a blinding strike or something?
Or something.
Magic blast. Just like random spell done in my brain.
And then so
So on a weapon.
I put a short sword on the front of my rifle as a bayonet.
Okay.
I love it.
I get to build what I want. So okay. So I didn't know about it. So its damage, we'll do the damage for it as a dagger.
As a dagger?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a D4.
Okay.
That's all you need to know. But as far as that goes,
Okay.
oh no, give me a short sword. So that's 6, a D6.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna do 2 attacks,
Okay.
and it's a D6.
How do you get 2 attacks?
Yeah, I don't think you have that.
You just get 1. You're a mage.
You're an artificer, so you don't like melee.
Okay.
It's got two swords.
You know, you could use a dagger if you wanted to.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can use your dexterity because it's a short sword.
Dexterity?
If that's better. You're not used to that. You're used to using strength.
It's your strength or dexterity you can use.
It says short sword +4. I hit with. Oh wait, I rolled 2. Okay.
A D4.
I'm gonna roll again to be fair. I hit with 1. Okay, it did the same thing. All right, so it's 18 to hit,
Okay.
and it was 2 plus 3, 5 points of damage.
5 to.
I'm really
At least you hit.
like half damage down.
Oh, you're good.
All right.
Still hit him.
All right. That is number 4. 5. Flick tail. The only one not swallowed.
Yeah, I want to get out of its mouth.
Alright, roll an escape, which you can use athletics or whatchamacallit. Acrobatics.
Would you have disadvantage?
Yeah, would I have
Yes,
Okay.
you
I
do.
wanted to use cordon of arrows, but it's
Because athletics is.
Used to bury the
Is it athletics?
athletics or
Like in
acrobatics?
the-
I'd rather with acrobatics.
So you'd have, because that's a strength, so you wouldn't have to roll disadvantage
plant them
on
in the
that one.
ground.
You roll on that one.
You could do it in the
That's the
Because
difference.
I think what they're doing is
Wait, what?
So his athletics has strength, you're not disadvantaged, but you have disadvantage on dex.
access.
So your chances are 1/4 what they were with your dexterity.
So I should roll strength.
It possibly.
I think it doesn't matter either way.
It's probably a wash.
She's
I don't know. You could
she's
ask.
+4 on dex,
At plus
plus
1
zero,
strength.
plus 0.
0 strength.
So the dex would actually work out better.
I rolled a 9.
Alright, no, you do not escape.
All right.
Unfortunately.
So that's my
Like spaghetti.
action. I'd still like to use my bonus action though.
What key do you have? Can you step of the wind?
I mean, hold on. I do have Step of the Wind. But would disengaging get me out of the grapple?
Nah, unfortunately it won't. I don't like.
So, Flurry of Blows.
This is where that any sort of misty step is nice. Yeah, but you can't flurry of blows because you didn't attack.
Oh. So then in that case, it would just be a regular unarmed strike as bonus.
I can't even do that.
No, I can't.
No.
tried.
No. You tried.
I tried.
All right, number 5. 6. All right.
So, question. I'm reading this cordon of arrows, and it says I have to plant them in the ground. So, but we're not technically on
Wait a minute. Cordon of arrows?
Yeah, it says you touch up to 4 non-magical arrows or bolts and plant them in the ground in your space. Until the spell ends, the ammunition can't be physically uprooted, and wherever a creature other than you enters the space within 30 feet of the ammunition.
I'm confusing cordon of arrows with hail of arrows.
So basically, it will come up and strike something if it gets within 30 feet.
No, that won't.
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
Sounds like a trap almost.
You want to get switch for hail of arrows.
Okay.
It's something like that. Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna use my crossbow. I'm gonna shoot the one that's swallowed lucky because the one that I have marked is the one that has lucky.
Go ahead and
right?
roll it. Yeah.
Okay.
You roll normally underwater with a crossbow.
14,
That's gonna hit.
and the damage will be 9.
Did you have the
Okay.
d6?
Yeah, I got a 1.
Okay.
And then the second,
You ignore loading. You hit with that.
6. Yeah, okay, you saw. And then, oops, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. So 10 plus 13.
All right. He's looking pretty bad.
He's not dead yet? Come on, man.
No, he's not dead yet. These guys are pretty big. But they're just little tadpole looking things with little stinger tails. All right. Number 1. Bjorn. Your people are being eaten.
I'm just so focused on just 18 to hit
Alright.
for another 10 damage.
Alright.
Second attack. 26 to hit
Just gonna hit.
for 9 damage.
Damage. Now, why yours squared up against you and did not just swim off from you, I don't know, but he did.
He was compelled.
And then, sorry, there's one for
14.
25. Yeah.
Yep.
Another 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright. You got him going there. Good. Did you want to move at all?
Nah, I'm focused on the kill.
Number 2. Yes, Lucky, you are inside this thing now. You are restrained.
Flail blindly.
Was the acid damage just a one-off?
It's probably unheard of it for as long as he's in that stomach.
Well, this was, I guess, at the start of his turn.
Okay, go ahead. Lucky, what would you like to do?
Come on, let me.
I'd like to leave. Where's the other exit?
Well, I do have one other cantrip. I'm gonna try Firebolt.
Do the
Okay, from inside.
Yeah.
So you are at a disadvantage, unfortunately, because he's right next to you, but you can definitely roll to hit.
Not really time.
Short rest.
All right, so that's going to be still a 18 to hit.
All right, so you hit
Switch it.
and roll the damage.
It's supposed to be on short rest.
Yeah, I think in that case you have some
All right, that's going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
They have 3 days of those whatever.
All right.
What I usually do.
All right.
Do it.
So far out.
That's it. I start thinking about it.
You take 7 points of acid damage, and you watch as these guys swim off,
No!
Lucky
No!
and the pirate inside of them.
Why did we switch my house?
As he goes away, Grapple is trying. Yeah,
Opportunity.
Fires
he
the.
tried to grapple and he was unable to do it. But it is his turn to it now. I let them go first this time. Alright, so the one that refused grapple over there, might attack. Is your armor class 11 or less?
No.
Okay, so you do not get hit, but he is going to swing that tail. Hit you. Ooh, 19. He hit you with his tail.
Wait, it's one tail at me while it has me in its mouth?
Yep. Right around.
It's almost 90%
Hit you
tail.
there.
So
That's true.
So that is poison damage. 5 points of poison damage.
And it's only poison.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 12 points of piercing,
Okay,
and give me a Constitution saving throw.
okay. Well, I want to deflect piercing.
Okay.
So, what is it?
but it goes to 0 because you said it's 1d10 plus.
Oh yeah, it's 1d10 plus 12, so it's
Okay.
whatever I want. And then you said Constitution save.
Yep.
Uh, 16.
Alright, so you take no damage from the poison. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright. So on the captain. You're just lucking out over there. You're the only other thing that hit him. Oh, you haven't been using Barney. Or did you use
Well, I was asking.
Oh, I let Barney take
I
it.
used the bonus action
Okay.
last time, but I didn't know if Barney got.
Opportunity.
Sure. Take an opportunity attack. Let's see what happens.
So see, maybe he can. No, sorry, dude. That was only a 9.
Alright.
And so now this is my turn.
Oh, no. I'm actually attacking you. I just wanted to let him do that.
Yeah.
The 17 hit.
Yes, it does, but I'm going to cast
Shield.
shield.
Alright, so you
That's the
shield.
action.
And what's your armor class now?
You had
Plus 5, so it's a total of 17.
Oh, it's still hit.
So your armor class is 12.
It's 12, and when I cast shield, I get
It's 17.
the.
It adds 5.
Yeah.
Still hits, unfortunately.
Might as well not even use the shield then.
Alright? And you are now grappled. Yeah, you take that out of my mind. Yeah. Woo! Get you some robes or something, or some specials. But that's the problem right now. Everything's
Well, I'm pretty sure Artificer can wear medium armor.
Really?
I think so.
just gotta find some.
Check your proficiencies.
Your pirate.
Battlesmith?
The pirate fits, actually.
Or,
Can Kraken, attack those guys with the
Hey,
the
you
thing?
should. Did you choose?
Kraken, you're doing this. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything.
You want Crepple to do something.
Kraken, get with it.
Crepple moves over behind Fritz.
You have heavy
He
armor.
moves over behind the ballista.
So,
And he's gonna give it a shot.
We're going for this.
that'll make this.
Oh, and he manages to hit.
We're trying to do this.
actually hit the one. He was aiming for the one. His pirate buddy. So 1 through 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, wow.
Proficiencies tab.
He actually went for the one that Lucky was over. So he hits him.
It should say proficiencies and training.
Walk down.
So 5 points of damage, and he begins reeling.
Medium armor can get you up to 16 AC easily. And you, with your dexterity, you can be
And he
7.
pulls him back to here.
But you can make that on a short rest with Artificer.
Alright.
And you can get a +1 breastplate.
Number 4.
As an infusion.
Number 4, that
That's
is.
me. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll stop. So,
You can try to escape.
We're just sticking out.
Or this is where that Misty Step would be handy.
yeah, and I didn't get that.
Misty Step.
Speediest.
Definitely a way to get away.
No.
No.
I'm telling you, you need something. Now, here's the thing. If you have something that, if you have like Thunderclap or something that knocks him away from you, it breaks you free.
Strange, I have to clap.
If you move him away from you, automatically
Straight from
break
the side.
the clap.
And
Is that how that works?
Step allows you to get out of that.
Yeah, Misty Step, you can just
The crest.
30 feet away. Yep,
I'm gonna
just
use that.
Misty Step away.
Yes.
You may go back and change that. I want to change
What
that.
about levitate?
Lucky.
No, because you're still inside of it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna fight him or something.
What's the one that pushes them away from you? You like if you have
Thunderwave?
what is it Thunderwave that pushes them
Yes.
away from you? Yeah, if you have Thunderwave, it'll push them away from you. And then there's a version of Eldritch Blast that pushes them 5 feet.
That's one of the-
Blast.
Yeah,
It's a repelling blast. Yeah.
it's an evocation.
Mm-hmm. It's been too long since I played.
Can I stab him?
You could always,
Absolutely, you can stab.
you could always
So I'm going to cast. Can I cast Branding Smite on that?
Sure.
And then, all right. So let's see.
Oh wait, did you cast Branding Smite the last time?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it again
Okay.
because I got 3 spell slots.
Okay. Well, but wait a minute. Did you hit the last time?
no.
Yes.
Or yeah, sorry.
You did? Oh.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because if you didn't hit, you still have it. You're still concentrating on it. That's why I'm saying. You concentrate on it until you hit.
16.
Nah.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, so
Wanted to get
that's actually pretty
some
good.
popcorn
What's
over
that? 12 because I got a +1. 16.
there. Oh.
9. Yeah, 16.
All right.
And you've been there.
Barney.
Barney is going to go over. He's going to attack him as well.
Okay.
It's gonna do the Heimlich on him.
He's gonna
Suplex.
Oh. Lego my ego.
13. Oh, there go my.
It's gonna miss, unfortunately. All right. Number 5. Licktail.
So I took the Crusher feat. So once per turn, when I hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, I can move it 5 feet away from me.
Okay. Yeah, you forcefully move it away from you.
That one's the cat punch.
It's pretty damn hard.
They do.
Cats are weird like that. I hate to say it, but they just are. That's why I don't.
It's still a disadvantage, but I gotta try. Damn it, first one doesn't hit.
I've seen the one where he doesn't have a leg. Or, like this thing.
Sorry.
But I still bonus action.
Yeah, because you attacked.
Okay, unarmed strike. Just a regular or now flurry of blows also does
Okay,
damage.
yep, mm-hmm. Anytime you hit, you can use it.
And just like
So you
pop
might
them
as well
off
be
the
on
back.
Damn it, now.
It only takes 1 hit. So you move him 5 feet away from you.
Now hit time.
Alright, what's the damage?
It is
Doesn't even matter.
Doesn't make much
I don't even care.
5 damage. It's hard. Shit.
My first one is a 12, so that does not hit.
Yeah.
And then the second one is 24.
That's gonna hit.
So that's gonna
Roll big.
be.
And remember to roll your d6. And add your dice. 11. Gotcha. Alright.
Does that count? Is he
Wow.
Come on.
Captain.
Captain Killian's already
You know. You need to have a cleaver song. Oh,
It's
hit. Alright.
10 damage.
Alright. You may. I'll tell you what, I'll stick around while you're doing this just because you may actually get rid of him in the middle of your turn. He's that bad off. 10. Okay.
Another 9.
Okay.
And another 7.
Alright, and you get rid of him.
Nice.
Showtime, Bjorn. Come on, man.
How would you like to move now that you are?
Yeah,
Out of your duel.
I'll run over to where
Drake is?
Drake is getting eaten,
Alright.
laughing the whole way.
Alright. Sounds like a fun way to go. Alright. Number 2. Lucky's
Covered in blood and shit.
So I'm still restrained.
You were still inside. You were restrained.
Am I still being digested?
Can I still try to thunderclap?
You absolutely can.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Just watch it.
You're probably the only one that won't
He's
work.
pretty weak. He's pretty weak, so you might get him. Who knows?
So it's
Come on, you got this.
Why would it be a disadvantage?
it's a 1.
Wait, what is a disadvantage?
That's what this.
Oh, yeah, he rolled. Okay.
I rolled a
Now,
four.
he rolled a saving throw on Thunderclap.
Oh.
Oh, so then. Oh, so yeah.
So what's the DC then?
13, I believe.
13.
Alright. I'll get back over here. Turn. Started walking again. I found a savings account called the Fitness Bank. I don't know if I sent it to you all. If you walk 12,500 steps a day, the interest rate is 4.5% annually.
Nice.
That's insane.
They're starting to
It's insane.
They're starting to set a similar program for that at work.
Constitution.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of steps, but
That's a lot of
Yeah, they're like log a certain amount of steps or work
Just
work out.
saved. Just barely saved. So you're still stuck inside of him because that's a sucker saved.
Woo!
Thank you, Pokemon.
I love it.
it actually does both of those.
Alright, here we go.
And the sleep thing.
See, I knew we could get it. You know?
I think we can safely say that the pirates have been gone. Say Lucky and friend go swimming off again.
No, bastard!
Alright. 7 points of piercing, and give me. I don't think you get a save for the acid damage. No. And 7 points of acid damage.
How are you doing, buddy?
Almost dead.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Almost dead. Yeah.
Your name is Kurt.
Yeah.
I have Slice Curse in my
This one is not taking the chance. Swims right over you and tries to 1-2 you. With the bite is a 17. Hits, and he's got you grappled again.
Oh, you bastard!
Alright, and he swims with you, but he can only swim this far with you not swallowed.
Okay.
Alright? So that's 7 points of piercing damage. I'll try and redirect it.
No, just deflect.
Oh,
It's 10 plus 12, so it's only 7.
cool. The one on you, my friend. Now, what's your armor class? 12. No, we haven't gotten around to you, so it's 17.
Wait, what?
If you use
If you didn't use the shield.
Oh, I'll use it again.
Okay.
I don't know what route to use since I'm grappled.
You can still use your reactions.
And does he take disadvantage?
So 13. Okay.
Well, because maybe because
So he rolled a 13. If you use your shield this time, it will work. And I won't let you do that again. Now that you know how to use it. Alright. So, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to choose to use it before I tell you what he rolled. That's just an FYI. But that's one of those things
I
that
still counted the last one because I thought that was
you
fair.
did. Okay. I totally leave that up to you. In any case, he did not swallow you. Now here's the tail with advantage. He misses with the tail. Now Freckle is going to try with that harpoon.
Come on, Echo!
You can do it.
Oh, would you look at what Freckle does? And he just pulls that thing back, kills it, it opens its mouth, and you see Lucky floating down.
Oh, shit.
As he is totally unaware of his difference. Remember, as a bonus action, you need to move your hex. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'm just reminding you because I know that that's new for you. I'm trying to remember to be a good DM, a nice DM, you know, all that stuff.
Well, that's what God, dude.
You know, as I try and end you all, I have to try and be at least nice. Number 4.
Okay, I'm going to
Got this.
shocking grasp that one.
Alright. I gotta be honest, I like this music, the battle music. That's gonna hit.
8 points of damage.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Since you're the shocking grasp, I didn't think I needed to. I can now.
If it's a melee spell attack, yes.
Okay. So that one was 23. Nat 1.
Oh,
Okay, so Barney's gonna roll. He's gonna force Ren. It's going to be. Well, it's miss.
Alright, and I forgot the pirate comes to you. Actually, the pirate hits him. That's good. So that's another. Good.
5 rolls.
Dang. Number 5. Flicktail, you are.
it's a painful session.
You are hanging on.
I'm kind of puffing up a storm. I know no peace.
But here's the thing. Probably if you lick the skin on the outside, it'll be hallucinogenic. It's possible, you know. Just reptilian enough.
Want to keep him anyway.
I'm gonna try.
Fingers.
I'm gonna try and push it away again.
Okay.
So, I'm grappled, so disadvantage
Got this.
still.
You got this.
Right! So,
Pushing 5 feet away.
so the rest of my hits
I'll do it that much.
no longer have disadvantage, right?
Yeah, no. Correct.
Get it.
Alright, so this time, let me see. This time it's gonna be Cat's Claws.
Okay. Hey, Scan.
15
Hey,
hit.
Scan.
I was so close to a nat
No,
20.
leave it. Scan. Leave it.
Another 12
Leave it.
damage.
12 damage?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then flurry of blows to it. Miss the first one.
Okay.
18 to hit. For another 6 damage.
Damage. Alright. He is not looking the best, but he's not looking horrible. Alright. Number 6. Connor.
I'm going to move my 100 mark to the one on Flicktail,
Okay.
and where
Oh
is
shit, I forgot about Tipsy Sway. Oh no, wait, that's a reaction.
I don't
Never
see.
mind.
Can we put him back on the board?
Six.
Am I able to swim back?
Lucky, he just dropped it. So Lucky hasn't had the chance to come back on
Face
board.
down.
Am I able to go swim down to him and like heal
Yeah,
him?
you've got 60 feet of swimming speed. Where the heck is Lucky?
Sink some.
There you go. Oh, I know what's wrong.
Thank my lucky.
Yeah, there he is. He's sinking, and he's no longer that. Alright.
So I want to swim down and then cast Cure Wounds on him,
Okay.
touch him, and let's see,
Slap.
I roll this. So you heal 15.
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
I like these little dudes. They're kind of fun.
Yeah, they're giving me a really hard time.
Well, at least 100's not fun, so if you get
No. What?
one for you.
Bonus action reapply.
Bjorn,
No,
Bjorn, the word away.
bonus action reapply.
No, she didn't.
100. Oh, okay. The 100.
I already did it.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm gonna just keep on attacking them.
Alright.
Oh, jeez. I've never seen the dice spin like that before. 24 to hit
Alright, it's gonna hit.
for 6 damage.
Hmm.
Second attack for 22
Okay.
for 8 damage. And then
Okay.
third attack for 23 and another 7 damage.
So, gotcha. Very good. Alright.
Then I'll shout to Prethel to go kill the other one while I enjoy myself over here.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Enjoy yourself, sir. I won't look.
Lucky.
All right. Do I wake up or am I awake?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you were just dropped because you were in the middle of the water.
All right, so I swim to the surface.
Surface is pretty far. You could swim to the boat.
Yeah, I'm swimming to the boat.
All right.
We're underwater.
Oh, the boat. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Go back to the boat. No, I'm just gonna hop.
All right. Give me a stealth roll.
Yep. That's gonna be 18.
All right. So you're trying to hide underneath the sail, we will say.
All
All
right.
right. Cool. Number 3 is them.
Like Peter Pan.
He's gonna try one more time.
With
No,
disadvantage on the farm.
All right.
Bye.
I'm not helping.
He hits you. You're gonna use your reaction. No, he does not hit you. Did not hit you. Sorry.
Never mind.
But his tail does hit you. Want to use your reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Still.
And he misses you. It bounces off the shield as you make it come up. So it doesn't hit you. All right. That's how that's supposed to work. Good. Now we got that down. You know, with my other group, I threw a lot of really hard battles at them, so they would really learn how stuff worked last night because they're coming to the ultimate, to the end of it. They're like level 12 and getting ready to fight. Let's just say Orcus is part of it, so they're headed towards Orcus. If you know who Orcus is, he's the king of the undead. Demon king of the undead. In any case, yeah, they learned a lot last night. Let's just say that. I feel like you all are doing the same thing this time. All right. In any case, that's them. The pirate is going to attack him. Ooh, hit him again. And Krethel is going to, he can't turn that far enough, but he can run over there with his to and he's going to, unfortunately, he's going to miss. But he's over here now, which is important. He actually moves to right here. He has to stay glued to the ship because he can't breathe underwater. Number
4.
4.
So shocking grasp again
Okay.
for 13.
And
Miss or hit.
miss.
And,
Yeah, roll with disadvantage. Oh, he misses.
and then Barney is going to hit Horseman 19
That's gonna hit.
for 8. 7 points of damage.
Alright, he's looking tired at this point. Alright, number 5.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
I guess not.
No way.
Alright.
Okay, hold on. Let's let's see, the crush your feet also, I believe,
Adds another die. Or
I think so. Hold on. When you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature have advantage until the start of next turn.
until the start of whose next turn? It's for yours.
My next turn.
Okay, cool. So all the other attacks you make, you have advantage.
All right. So
That was
what?
the first one.
So that first one is damn. I rolled low. 9 damage.
Did you roll double the die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack. That one, so it balances out.
Okay.
And then, how many key points do I have? Okay. Another flurry of blows.
But your key reset on a short rest.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Really? Another nat one?
One character was rolling all 19s last night.
26 to hit
Alright, there you go.
for another 12 damage.
Hmm. And he's not looking good right now. Alright.
Alright.
Number 6. Huh.
I'm going to shoot at it with my crossbow. That first one's not going to make it. And the second one's not going to make it. I got an 11 and a 12. So
12, neither one of those is gonna hit. Captain.
Well, I think you know what I'm gonna keep doing.
Nickel slap. Nickel slap.
17 to hit
Alright.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
24 to hit for 10 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, 11. Which
That's not gonna hit, unfortunately.
that's it for me.
lucky.
Alright, Lucky.
All right. So, I'm gonna as being stealth, I'm gonna take out my longbow and I'm gonna shoot at that one right there in purple.
Okay.
All right. So longbow, first hit.
And he did not see you, so you have advantage.
I got a nat 20, so I'm good. The second hit is going to be a 22.
Alright.
Like you
Shrimp on the bottom.
double the sneak attack damage.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's going to be 44 points of damage.
Oh my god. Does it explode?
Yeah, let's just say no, it is not looking very good. His little tail goes push you down in the water. It's okay. Alright. Any last words?
Any last words?
Bring it on.
Rivet, motherfucker.
He misses you with his bite. I don't know how he's missing you with a bite, but he shit. He hits you with the tail.
Even with the shield?
Oh, you got shield?
Yeah, I got one last one.
Alright. Yeah, he misses.
Buttoning those shields up, but hey, they saved me.
Who on earth is this? One moment. Hello?
And okay, so Grappo is over there. Oh, the pirate's staying next to him. Oh, the pirate hits him again. That's good. And the pirate is doing actually good. Alright, there we go. We're gonna have to do better with that. You know what I may do is I may let you. We may do this the other way, where you. I'll let you download the droid cam on your phone. I'll let you use your phone.
I have a second phone. Oh, cute.
So that's what we can do if we do that.
Yeah, they came up with making that puppet on their own today.
Alright, I just got distracted by that. Number Purple is there. Purple's gonna run. Let's see how he does. Gets 2 attacks.
But yeah, they did kind of cleaning their room.
And Purple for the win. He takes this thing out. You know, he's like Drax with that thing at the beginning of the second Guardians of the Galaxy thing, just sliding down. Yep.
It's kind of sexy over there. Watch out, Purple.
Oh, Miss, you make me all kinds of shy stuff. Alright? And, you look at it just in time to realize that as you've been having this fight, the boat has slowly been drifting towards the maelstrom, and it's now within, you are being pulled into it. No, they ever heard. Captain, what are you doing?
So we finished this fight.
Yes.
Well, my initial idea was to, because you mentioned another ship being pulled into the.
Yes.
Is it closer than it was before the fight began?
Yes, it is closer to you.
Can I visibly see if there's anyone on board?
Roll perception.
Thanks for the coffee, Brad.
Sure. Oh, needed it?
9.
9. It's hard to distinguish anything up in there. It's just there's just so much stuff flowing around in there.
Either way, I would like to.
Wait, you can't go onto it because we're underwater and you can't breathe underwater.
Yeah, but it's not underwater. Is it?
Oh, is it now?
It's sinking. It's being pulled down.
We're gonna board it. We're gonna come right up and meet it, and just kind of come alongside it.
All right. So you're gonna try. So give me a navigation roll, some kind of nature check or survival check or whatever we've been doing.
What are you doing?
I trust you.
Commandeer check.
The 12.
All right. So you're headed in the right direction. The maelstrom is making it difficult to steer. Exactly. Yeah. What are you doing, my friend Sizzle?
Well,
the man.
if the captain has plans to take this ship, I don't like that this ship is haunted, so maybe he's got someone. I'm gonna run the nearest harpoon, wrap a line on it, try to harpoon that other ship.
Alright, so give me. Okay, so yes, you all have been trained in how to use the harpoons. The one on the. I'm not even going to pretend to know starboard or whatever. Yep. What you got?
And that one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the maelstrom, even though harpoon should be okay in it, it's just struggling. Crown, what are you doing?
Your rolls have been just dog shit tonight.
Like 3 sessions.
How are you doing? Are you alive? Like, how do you need more health? Like, do I need to heal you more?
No, I'm good.
Are you good?
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to go over to where he was to see if I can harpoon it. If I can do that. What do I roll? Or do I not have enough skill?
He's still reeling the harpoon back in.
Then instead, I'm going to try to raid those bodies. I don't know. Go in the water. I want to loot the bodies.
Alright. So the ones that the captain was hacked apart, you see all kinds of body parts all over it, and on one of the fingers there is a very nice looking shiny ring.
Ooh. I will take it.
Does it whisper to him?
There.
I didn't say I was gonna put it on. I'm taking the ring now.
Lucky.
It's a mimic.
Everything's a mimic. DM's got to stop doing that to players. They can't do anything if everything's a mimic.
I mean, it doesn't mess with you. They just start swinging at every door and like a door handle and just like
It could, totally. That'd be awesome.
everything's a mimic.
Okay. All right, I'll search those 2 bodies for anything over there.
All right. Let's just see here. All kinds of body parts. There's a gem inside there worth 40 gold pieces.
Ooh.
All right. Cool. And Tail, what are you doing? The boat is being pulled towards the maelstrom,
Ah, shit.
and the captain is trying to steer the ship towards the other ship that's being pulled down.
Oh, God.
We're gonna board it.
We have to.
Do we have to?
No, but we're gonna.
I'm gonna dig my claws into the mast.
All right. So you're holding on. Okay. So the maelstrom is such that you sort of it's like gravity doesn't actually exist. It pulls you down and you float up and various things like that. And as the 2 boats get a little bit closer, what you are unclear to see, you see giant like arms and legs strapped to the keel of the boat that's coming down.
Well, that's horrific.
Are they moving?
Yes, they are.
What?
Yes, they are. Shh. Let's see what's on here first before I reveal it all to you.
Oh, jeez, you can't. What can I
Okay.
do for you? Huh?
Oh,
That's pretty
all right. And that's when you notice this thing has a rock in its hand
So what do we do?
as it's going down. Looks very familiar to you as he is being pulled down.
Do I remember this guy's name?
You're the only one that would have.
Let's say Rupert. Yes.
My humongous friend!
He's like, help me, help me. They're sending me down. They're sending me down. I can't swim. I'm afraid. Help me. Help me.
The hell is this? I thought we were about to commandeer the ship, not rescue some.
Actually, I'm gonna do
creature.
something different.
Technically, we're
Instead of
commandeering.
trying to harpoon the ship, I'm gonna send it over the bow,
Okay.
so it's a little bit easier of a shot, and then he can grab it.
Oh.
He's tied. He's literally tied to the top of the ship. They apparently threw the ship in there with they sailed the ship in there with him on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 things.
He's been killed.
I'm gonna use my action
He's been
to
killed.
harpoon the ship again, and then I'm gonna send Barney over there as my bonus action to go over to the ship.
Okay. Well, it'll be with a difficulty, so it's difficult terrain, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. Give me a roll to hit, see how well you hit.
I don't know if I get any bonuses for that. I rolled a 10.
She's struggling with that harpoon. There's only one option basically correct.
Do I get any bonuses for that? I mean, like, would it be like a crossbow or?
You are proficient with it, so you add your proficiency bonus, which is +3, +13. Okay, that should hit. All right, so you hit it. What would you like to do with it?
I want to try to, because if you, it depends on how solid it's in there.
Which is why we're good.
I'm gonna pull myself across.
All right, so you begin trying to climb the rope up in there. All right, so give me you will. It's basically
I won't look at the manta ray.
Okay, all right, so you swim 6 feet. All right, so you're halfway to it by the time you get up there. All right, very cool. Let's do this. Let's take a short break. I will let them out, and you all can do all of your things. So, we are back. All right, so you swim to the top. No, you were halfway there. So let's do this. And what you can see are some odd-looking clerical kind of types of things standing on these rocks.
So like, who are you? And you're like,
These rocks. And they're sort of spinning around the outside of this. You can kind of see it happening. Hear them chanting as it's going down. In the corner of your eye, you can see something as big or bigger than him off to the side above the water.
Oh shit. Tied up or
No.
purple.
But it's on the ship? No? Okay, it's just off to the side. Okay.
The chair is purple.
So that was you, Bonnie.
Max volume. When we were
Wow, what are you doing?
I'm gonna swim after Drake.
Alright, you can
Because I'm like,
where's everybody going?
and
Yeah,
sort of
we're
do
going.
the same thing,
You gonna get your
Lucky.
ship, Captain?
my ship, her ship.
what are you doing?
But what are
Oh.
yeah, what,
What you doing?
Oh man.
You're
Well,
still on the ship.
Stay with my buddy.
and that Cyclops is attached to a different ship.
I go over to this will be a nice say. What can I do to help?
He's swimming
He's
away.
swimming.
He's swimming away.
I'm swimming after him.
Oh,
I guess you're following them.
yes, I'll follow. Yes, I'll follow. See what's going on. So I'm following.
Attached to the mast. You are.
And staying on the mast, I am. I don't know him. I don't know why they're following.
Hi, Captain. 1, 2, 3 goes up. 6 goes down. Your ship is continuing to move up the column rather than down the column towards the ship. So they're heading towards each other, and you begin to reach the point. Look at that, where you can see up and to the left. You have seen elementals before. This is like the largest water elemental, air elemental, if there were such a thing, because I don't like it. They it's a thunder elemental, it's a blood elemental. I hate that bullshit. This looks like some combination of water and an air elemental and maybe just some earth in it to boot, but it's like some very huge mix of some sort of elemental thing, and it is speaking. What languages does everybody speak?
Common.
I think somebody speaks it.
Abyssal, common, and primordial.
Common, deep speech, dwarvish, elvish, goblin, halfling, and then I probably know Orc's language now.
Elvish, Goblin, Orc, Deep
Elvish.
Probably at the highest
Yeah,
intelligence.
you got
One language.
So it sounds weird to you, but you understand exactly what it's saying. It's saying, that's it. Send this abomination to the bottom of the ocean, and we will rule you. Or
They're racist!
I shout to the captain. They're trying to, the weird elemental is trying to execute the Cyclops. They're the ones controlling the maelstrom.
I don't know what that's got to do with us.
We're in it!
We'll be fine.
Will we now?
Yeah.
What about the 3 crew members that just left the ship?
I didn't tell them to do that. They did that on their own accord.
Oh god.
That's my buddy.
You're my boy, boy.
Is it my turn?
I'm just coming around the table right now because we're not necessarily in turn order. I'm just giving you all a chance. You still can't be seen, or it's not paying attention to you. Whatever's happening, it's not paying attention to you.
I want to go close to it, and I'm just going to tell you what my intent is.
Okay.
But as of now, stop me when I've gone too far.
Okay.
I'm going to go up there. Barney and I are going to go up, and we're going to I'm going to cast invisibility on Rupert and try to cut him free and get him back to the ship where there's air.
Okay.
Because we can breathe air on our ship, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So let me see. I just need to see one thing here real quick.
And I'm going to get him to go back on the rope, kind of pull himself along.
So you cast invisibility on it. It disappears. And all 4 of these things jump into the water. Now would probably be a good idea to roll initiative.
Oh my god, I'm rolling key points.
Alright. Damn, what a time for me to roll. Alright. And what a time for me to have clipped my fingernails. Anything else? I hate it when you do that. Alright. Did anybody roll over 20?
20, 24, 25.
Okay.
Might as well just keep the same.
15 to 20.
17.
Alright. 10 to 15.
I rolled a 6.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, you passed.
How a monk does that, I don't know. In any case.
Bad luck.
The neighborhood.
Alright. That works too. Alright. Go ahead, number, Mr. Yep.
Are we even near any of these?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So you are coming up your ship. And let me show you where your ship is. I'm just going to sort of draw it over here because you're coming up the bow first. So you're still like about 60 feet below the water. And as yet, the ship itself probably doesn't look like anything other than shipwreck that's already there.
I'm gonna tell the crew to man every piece of equipment we have and be ready, just in case.
And so you've got those 2 people that you got from the floating city. Let's see, now they don't know how to work everything. Grethel goes over and he takes the wheel and he's turning the ship. He's going to try and turn the ship around so that all 3 of them can be firing towards it. It's going to take it a couple of rounds to get turned around. All right. With your action, what do you want to do?
How far is the closest enemy?
They are 60 feet away from you.
I will go ahead and cast command on the one that's 60 feet away from me.
Command on it. All right. to do what?
I will have it flee.
And
Wisdom 13.
okay, all right. Number 2. That is lucky. Oh yeah.
Okay, so, I have eyes on those Kraken.
Yes.
Okay. The one that's in red, I'm gonna firebolt it.
All right.
Terrible.
Wow.
Probably not. It's gonna be 7 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
All right, that's it.
All right. Number 3. Yes, it is. Lucky.
Sizzlebeard.
3. It is me. Do I have Rupert back to the ship yet?
You just turned him invisible. So you have Barney up here. What would you like to do with it?
I'm going to tell Rupert to follow the line back to the ship so he's
He's
safe.
still tied down.
Oh, I thought cut him loose. Okay. I'm gonna cut him loose.
So you set about cutting him loose. Gotcha. Cool. So you and Barney. All right. So roll a sleight of hand for both you and one for Barney. Now Barney has that weird attack, that horse rend, so you can actually roll an attack for him.
And he's got a roll of 13.
All right.
He's got 26.
Okay. All right. So you manage to get him loose, and you tell him to come underwater with you?
I'm gonna tell him to
Get onto the rope.
because he's the object of whatever they're doing. Now he's invisible. I'm gonna try to stay hidden, and I'm gonna say, "Follow the rope back. You can breathe on that ship." And I'm just gonna try to get him out of the way.
Roll persuasion. Are you going to try and intimidate him?
No. I'm
Okay.
I'm trying to make him think we're buddies.
Okay, good.
10.
All right. He and Creflo are going to be buds. He's like, okay, all right, and he starts swallowing it down. And he's big, so he can take a pretty big breath, and he begins moving. They see his in the water, and none of them seem to notice this thing moving. All right, number 4.
Me. So, I had followed him, so was I there, like, close enough to hear him instructing?
Sure, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Everybody on the ship's seeing this big, giant, ugly monster coming towards them. Start killing.
I don't know. 12?
You can hear him saying stuff, but you have no idea who he's really saying it to. Or you did see it, but it's just you have no idea where it is now.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to Sizzlebeard and be like, what can I do? Where did that guy go?
That's right, because he's invisible.
Yeah.
He's kind of my friend. I'm just getting him safe from these priests. Actually, we wouldn't know that they're bad.
Yeah, we don't know what they are. That's why I'm like, what should we do? Like, should we?
Because
I don't know the giant either, but obviously you do. So
I
I
made a lot of
what's going
assumptions
on.
in my decision to save this dude.
That's why I'm like,
Shit.
what am I doing here?
It's like, I've murdered 700 people.
I got your back, bro.
I'm gonna follow him down.
Okay.
So following him down. So what do you
So
do?
then, I guess I'm just following Sizzlebeard because, like, I came out here to help Sizzlebeard. So if
He
he's
might, be,
leaving,
he might be a friend. Let's talk to him.
I'm gonna go follow
See what's going
Sizzlebeard.
on.
Alright. So this one gets back up onto the rock. These three. Swim down. closer to this other ship that they see down there. And there's no column of rock underneath. They're all sort of free floating. So this, whatever this is, it has sort of made them into a makeshift archipelago, if you will, surrounding the maelstrom. They see you there. One of them opens up its mouth, and you, Cryle, in a weird voice, hear this voice of some sort of underwater deity coming out of it. And you suddenly begin to feel very afraid, as if this thing speaks with its voice, and it is going to use the power of the Kraken to consume both of you in one huge tentacled bite. I need saving throws from the two of you. They are wisdom saving throws.
Hope you're good with
Wisdom saving.
How far are they from me?
They're all. Flicktail's further away.
She within 10 feet of me.
Or within 30 feet of me?
Roll a d20.
I rolled a 13.
No, I rolled a 2. Although, if it's okay with you, I will use my heroic inspiration.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I should. Oh, sorry.
Good try.
All right. Well, 14.
All right. You both recognize it for what it is. This thing is somehow able to imitate what must be one of its masters. The other two swim down closer to you, and the front of the boat and the back of the boat are now covered in darkness, and nobody that's on the boat can see anything.
Our boat or the other boat?
Your boat.
The Seawolf.
My boat. You can very specifically hear. They must be using some weird form of telepathy to communicate, because you don't hear them talking, but they're communicating somehow.
Ooh.
All right. Number 6.
That's me.
All right.
So,
You are in darkness now, magical darkness.
okay, so the entire boat is.
Basically, 2 globes of darkness have covered the entire part of it there.
Okay. I guess I'll swim what I believe is upwards until I'm out of the darkness.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Excuse me.
10.
All right. So you swim. You end up swimming sideways, and you're now at the bottom, at the tail end of the other ship that was starting to descend,
Okay.
rather than up. So the 2 ships, like, bow and bow. You swam straight across, and now you're at the bottom of the ship that the orb was formerly attached to. The Cyclops was formerly attached to.
Okay. Yeah. How far away is the closest? What are those called?
They're probably within 40 feet of you now.
Okay.
And you can swim a total of 60 feet.
All right.
You're close, and you've probably got about 40 feet left.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to the closest one
Okay?
and slash at it with my claws.
Okay.
So first one is a 19 to hit,
Okay, that should hit.
second is also a 19
That
to
would
hit.
be this one. All right. No, actually, you were near this boat, so
Okay,
that one. There you go.
So that guy is going to take 23 damage for my regular attack,
Okay.
and then bonus action, unarmed strike for 18 to hit,
Okay, that hits. I'm 90%
For-
sure.
another 9 damage.
All right. Break your concentration. I was just gonna check. So 15 was the high. And the darkness is still there.
Mm.
All right, number 1, Captain. What would you like to do? Your ship is covered in darkness. Nobody can see where to aim. Then. Nope, that's not one.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do, so I'm gonna just keep trying to ascend the ship.
Roll a perception check.
A 22.
Okay, so I know where everything is right now. Very good. All right, number 2.
Okay. I'm gonna go to where Fligtail is, and I'm gonna help her with that one right there.
Yeah, you can see her. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get my short swords, and I'm gonna jabby jab.
Jabby jab.
Jabby jab. No more jabba jab. Good job, jabba jab. So first hit. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Second hit. Ooh, that's a 24.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
Yay.
Great.
Oh, since I'm within 5 feet of Flicktail, do I get my sneak attack?
Because what?
I'm right by Flicktail. Do I get my sneak attack?
Well, it's because she's within 5 feet of who you're attacking. Yes.
All right.
Stop on the way home. They're open till 10.
That's going to be 24 damage.
All right, gotcha. 24?
Yes.
Very good. All right. All right. Yep, that's enough. All right, cool. So, number 3.
I've got those little tinker boxes. I
Yes.
read somewhere that you can make like breathing things, but the duration is at the DM's discretion or something like that.
Okay.
So,
Had you made any of them?
yeah, I made them a long time ago.
Okay.
I am going to try to still get Cyclops back to the ship,
Okay.
and I'm going to accompany him.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to try to figure out what's going on.
You and the Cyclops there. Where are you, Seagull? Where did you go? Are you all the way down at the bottom?
Right there.
There you go. All right. So you guys swim over here. And do you go into the darkness or not?
Can we see the darkness?
You can see the darkness,
Okay,
so you can
so-
swim up to it. And he's a little afraid to go inside.
I wouldn't go in probably because I don't know what it is.
Alright.
So I'm just going to breathe there. Can I see what Lucky's doing? I don't know what to do with the Cyclops.
I don't know what to do with him either.
Can I see Lucky attack that dude?
Yes, you do
Okay,
see
so I'm
Lucky
going to go
attacking
ahead
it.
and fire a couple off at him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. That is 16. and a 19.
16 and a 19. Those both hit.
So 16 points of damage, and then 5 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
Fuego damage.
With all of you all working together, you have managed to take out this one priest.
Hey,
Right
Wow. Okay.
there. So now. And the back half of the ship is now free from all of that.
Nice.
You can see you've pulled up even with the boat, so you're now back to tip to tip, whatever. However, I'm sorry, it just came out. Sorry. God, what a group we are.
Tip is so involved to the DM.
Where do you at this same
Jason and I just made eye contact.
What do you do? That's up to you. That's what you are.
Tip to tip. What do you want to do now?
Like,
Just as long as no one doesn't get swallowed. I'm just saying, like. I'm so excited. I don't know.
So,
Too bad Charlie's not.
you're actually
A Navy person.
Don't cross the stream.
He would be on a minute tangent of like, well, actually, what they used to call him was this.
Yes, that went on this time. Thank you.
alright. So, they,
No.
these priests that are left here. Alright. They see Lucky that you have actually done damage to him, and this other one sees you sizzle beer down there. These two thunderbolts come at each of you. Miss you, Lucky. Both of them.
That's the ninja.
And a 14 should hit. That's 11 points of lightning damage and 11 points of thunder damage. You're knocked free from the line that you were holding, and you're sort of just dazed in the water. You are officially prone. You're not actually stunned, but you're just technically prone, unable to move very well. That third one is able to see the captain.
Uh-oh.
Puts up a couple of shots. 14. Does that hit? I don't think so. All right. Number 6.
Wait, I didn't go.
Oh, did I skip you?
You skipped me. Okay, so can I Hunter's Mark the other priest?
All right. Which one?
The one that is in the water.
Okay.
And my thing, I also have Hunter's Lore with when a creature is marked by your Hunter's Mark, you know what the creature, whether he has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and if they have any, I know what they are.
Okay.
Does he have any
Tell me.
vulnerabilities, immunities,
No.
resistances? No.
No. Nope.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna shoot him.
All right.
In that case.
In that case, so 17 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
A little character. No, from a
7 damage, and then my second, I got a nat 1. So, yeah.
Now number 6. Yeah. What to do?
Sorry, I just needed to update something really quick. So how far away? So what's
You were in combat with one.
and it's dead
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So that one in purple. What's going on with that one? Is that one 100?
That one is 100 miles.
Okay. Well, I know that Prowl is going to be shooting at that one, so I'm going to swim to that one and attack that one as well.
Okay.
17 to hit,
Okay.
and then also another 17 to hit.
All right.
Ooh. So that's going to be for 11 plus, so 16 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, unarmed strike. 26 to hit
Okay.
for another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage. Gotcha. Very good. All right. Number 1.
How far away are these creatures from us now?
You pulled up right alongside them, so they are exactly as far as it shows them.
I'll order my crew to fire, and while they're doing that, I will use my action to channel divinity, conquering presence.
Okay.
All enemies within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened for a minute.
Okay. There are 3 of them. What's the DC?
13.
Go. Those are the 3 that are left. Alright, cool. Got you. Alright. Number 2.
All right. I'm gonna go over to this one in purple, and I'm gonna help the tail,
Okay.
and I'm gonna jabby jab.
Okay.
First hit. Ooh, that's 22.
Alright, it's gonna hit.
Second hit. It's, that's a 25.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Are we underwater?
Yes.
And I do.
You're
my
still
sneak
underwater.
attack, So.
Was this thing under or above water?
Cracking thing.
It's above water.
34 damage.
34 damage. Huh? Alright, so let me get that in there. Alright, number 3.
I am going to go. I'm gonna just shoot at the one that's. I'm gonna launch a couple off of this one over here.
And as you are getting to ready to launch from up above, basically a boulder of ice comes flying in your direction through the water at you, and it does hit you.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Jesus.
Freaking iceberg.
Yeah. Reverse Titanic.
Yeah.
Right.
You're the one with the children. Get me on the phone.
You take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Are you dead?
More probably.
Like a,
And 22 cold
are you
damage.
dead now?
I'm pretty close.
Give me give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, he's a counter.
Strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I thought I had something for saving throws.
Probably not strength.
19.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Hang in there.
Take another point of damage.
And I need a saving throw from Choir as well. This thing is huge.
Okay, hold on. Saving.
11.
Okay, come on. Ooh! 22.
Nice.
So you take 11 and 11.
So he is down.
No, you do.
Oh, I take.
You take 11
22.
and 11. So, yeah, 11 and 11. All right.
You have to evasive, right? You have
Ow.
to evasive.
So I didn't get my attack.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my
He decided that he was going to begin to intervene.
Okay. I am going to. Which one looks the most hurt? Any other?
The one in front of Lucky.
That's the one I'm going to shoot at.
All right, go ahead.
Dexterity. saving throw. Like,
25.
On fails.
That's gonna hit.
But on succession, you take no damage.
16 plus 11.
Instead, take no damage because he didn't
Yeah.
have
20.
to.
All right, and that takes care of him.
Which is really good.
All right.
I think
Alright.
Lucky would have that too.
And at this
I'm
moment,
going to move. Sorry. I'm going to move. I'm going to seek shelter kind of close to that boulder.
Come back to me.
huh?
With that over there.
Swim back to me.
I know, like, don't go too far.
Go with me.
Okay, back over this
I
way.
can heal you.
Well,
I was going to touch him.
yeah, that anywhere in there. So I'm just trying to seek some.
Let me touch you, child.
Not without. So the one that's left swims up onto the rocks, and you watch as this huge creature
Oh no.
descends
Really?
down into the water.
Time to go. Time to leave.
Finally, a worthy challenge.
Sees all this stuff going on.
What do you mean don't provoke me? Just throw a freaking boulder at you.
Wait, is it my turn? Is it my turn or the enemy's turn?
Oh, it is your turn. Go ahead. You can go for him.
They,
No,
no?
no. You and him again. He makes another one of those weird elbow attacks, saving throws.
Save those. Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Otherwise, you take 44 damage.
That one's not good. 9.
So,
Oh, no,
this
9.
time you take 22 and 22.
Wait, I take 44.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead.
Ah, shit.
Can't heal you. I can't even heal myself.
Now you're down to 0. So you're at 0.
And I have no healing spells.
Okay. That would have been your turn.
Yep. Oh, it's their turn.
Now
They're not going to keep attacking me now that I'm done.
if I mean, yeah.
Dang it.
But Rupert grabs a hold of you and swims down to the bottom, down underneath the darkness that's there. This creature sees that you all are moving down there. It moves down to here. And that's, what time is it?
It is 8:47.
Oh no, okay, so let's see what he is going to do. He grabs the giant, the Cyclops
No.
with his hands,
Okay.
takes him back up, and puts him back on top of the boat.
Oh, bitch. We just got in there. Woo-hoo.
You on it. Alright. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do for right now. Number 6.
Oh god. I'm gonna swim over to that boat. Is the elemental above the water now?
It's partially above and partially below. And now that you're close enough to it, you can really see the chunks of ice, and you can see the water, the wind. This is some weird amalgamation of various elements, and it's pissed for whatever reason.
Okay, I'm just gonna try something. I'm gonna call out to a primordial spirit of the sky, sea, and storm. What offense has the Cyclops done to you?
Your existence is an offense to everything that I stand for, as is yours and everything else in this world.
Well, that's rude.
Are you even from this world?
And this.
So if our natural being here offends you, then why are you staying?
Your existence is offense to me.
Because this world is a new world for me to conquer.
Love it. I mean, no, I don't. Wrong character. Because of my Oath of Conquest comic.
Then you are.
Or did you change it?
No, Conquest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you are gonna have to fight more powerful beings than us
We're here.
in competition for this world.
And he says, so be it. What would you like to do?
I am going to.
Are you translating it for us as you're saying it?
Hold on, sorry. Hold on. I believe I can. I believe I can.
Let's go.
Whenever you use Flurry of Blows, you gain the benefit of the disengage action, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet. So does, by translation, does that mean my swimming speed?
Yes.
Okay. So,
We'll say you got to here, and then you can move closer if you want to attack.
okay. I'll go ahead
You're
and
talking the primordial thing?
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead 2 unarmed strikes.
Oh my god, you went in.
What else can I do? 14 to hit.
Oh, bad one.
So, actually, I made a mistake.
Huh.
He's actually friendly.
You have 25 more hit points than what you have. And Kyle has 25 more hit points than what she had. And I made a mistake. This thing is complicated. Let's just say it. Let's just put it that way.
Phase
It
one.
happens. It happens from time to time. Kyle, you have 25 more hit points than what I said you had.
Oh, and
I did that wrong.
Ask not.
That's wrong.
Yeah, so I'm happy
Those
that
are
at 25 points,
Mhm.
please.
Oh, which means
I
that
got
he has
them a while back.
So what are you doing, Kyle? Roll. Give me your rolls to hit.
So first one was 14. Or,
There's only
That's gonna miss.
or Kyle or Flip
12, 20,
Flip tail.
4,
Okay, 14 misses.
6 missing the
Yes.
that's okay.
21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, so that's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
And then Flurry of Blows. 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And then miss for another 8 damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that.
Disengage.
Yeah. Use my.
Bye bye.
And I'm going to move back towards the ship. Or back towards the seawolf.
Okay. Alright. So the top of it is sticking just up. The top of it is in the dark. The bottom, the part that's underwater, is not.
I'm
It
trying to
makes
lead
it
it
so
back.
that he can't see the people that are underneath the water.
I'm trying to lead it back to him.
Alright? Alright, cool.
Alright, so
Number 1.
who still has darkness cast?
It's at the top of here.
But he's
This
not.
guy right here.
Okay.
Okay. So
Nobody's.
can I even see the
No.
creature?
The creature, I mean, It's there. It's rough to see, but for a ranged attack, you'd probably have disadvantage. If you wanted to swim over to it, you could attack it normally, but you're in the middle of a maelstrom. But you don't breathe underwater.
Environment. No. Oh. Okay. I'm going to cast. So action. Cast Find Steed and summon my direwolf.
Okay.
Oh yeah, where's your direwolf? Bring him aboard.
And I'm going to use my free action. Tell Krethel, come take the helm. Alright, I'm about to go have some fun. And I like put my hand on the direwolf, and it will use its action to shadow step 60 feet with me to where the creature is.
You can do that. Alright. Because I don't agree in fear.
Watch your language.
We're talking about tip.
I'll point my axe at him and let him know, like, this world is not yours to conquer, but mine.
In common.
Yeah, in common.
So, and it sees you, and for the first time, you feel one of these things. Let's make sure it doesn't roll. Oh my god.
Did it roll one?
It rolled a crit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Now you know exactly what it does.
No.
The grand standing and the immediate smite.
Right?
50 points of full damage.
Okay.
It was nice knowing you.
He's still alive.
Okay.
Okay, very good. There we go. And that's your turn. They did that in your turn.
It did that in my turn?
It did that after your turn.
In its turn.
Or not its turn.
Oh. No, I don't think I have anything.
Number 2.
You're lucky like F1.
I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go hide.
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth. And I don't do a very good job, though.
Okay.
I think I rolled a 6.
But you're behind darkness now.
Okay, so I'll stay there.
Number 3. No, actually, another hit on you.
Lord.
18.
That's
Alright, that's 25 points of
down.
Oh, shit.
damage. Does your
Did 75 damage.
does your wolf disappear? Our wolf disappear?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And you begin to float downward. They all float, Georgie. Alright. And the Cyclops Rupert tries to reach over to you, but he can't grab you. Number
3.
3.
Sizzlebeard, is that you?
I'm going to climb out on the bank. Both Barney and I.
Okay. Where are you? Where did you go?
I was right over there somewhere.
Oh, I moved the wrong person. There we go. You're not on there.
I was over here on this one. I'm gonna climb out on that
Cool.
island. Barney and I, and then I'm gonna rip 2 off. Why is that one red?
It was scared.
Okay.
They're all scared now.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Not anymore.
I'm gonna pick one target. I'm gonna launch 2 off at it. 13 for one and 21 for the other. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay, so 14 points of damage.
There you are. How much?
14.
What did you roll on the first one?
It was like a 13 and then like a 20 something.
Okay. Cool.
21. 21, 13 when I
Alright.
rolled.
Alright.
Don't let Scamp get that.
Alright. 3. Before he does that, he hits the Cyclops.
No. Is Rupert invisible?
No.
No, okay.
No, you're an invisible dip. Alright, it is your turn now.
Okay, can I Hunter's Mark the whatever it is? That,
Your captain's dead. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
is dead.
He's at 0.
He's at 0.
He's at 0.
And I can't cure and Hunter's Mark in the same turn. I have to choose.
Cure's physical. Don't you have to be within 5 feet?
Well, how far am I? Because I thought I was
You're right over there, but you're not held down. You could swim down to him.
Okay. So I want to swim down and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So sorry. I got 4. That wasn't very good. And so if I can't Hunter's Mark, that's the only bonus action I could do. So I guess I'll just hang there.
So, or maybe strategic retreat?
I don't think I have that.
Oh, I'll say it differently. Retreat?
Oh, I can do
Run?
it. But wouldn't that do an opportunity attack or something?
Not if you disengage.
No, because he went down. He fell down. He's down below the level where this thing is.
Can I retreat and pull Bjorn with me?
You move at half your movement rate.
It'd be worth it to get Bjorn to safety.
That's up to you.
Yes, let's do that.
All right. So you can move maybe that much further away.
I didn't heal
And she
him.
grabs you and pulls you kicking and screaming, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
All
Let
right.
me out of here.
So, with 4 hit points, I can get it.
Try another day!
Alright, so, that's number 4. Okay, so now it's his turn again. He can't resist.
He can't resist.
18. 26. Rupert is almost gone.
Dang.
Sorry,
So
Rupert.
long, Rupert.
These two priests. You watch as these black tentacle-like arms wrap around Rupert and hold him to the top of the mast. These two both cast the same spell at the same time. And it's like 2 giant squids come up out of the water. They're not actually squids, it's obviously magical. And he is now tied to that mast. Let's see, one last thing. Oh, there it is.
Wasn't meant to be.
Ouch. Alright. 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 20. And he only has a few hit points left. Number 6.
I'm gonna help Kyle get Bjorn back to the ship and tell Pressel to turn us around and get us out of here.
All right.
Shit, where's Drake?
Mm-hmm.
I almost forgot.
So you help to get them over there. You make it to the ship. Let's see one thing. It's during the day. He can't come out there.
The giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't come out there in the day. All right. So left with nothing else to hit. Thunder at Drake. Now this one's a little bit different. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Bonnie at all? That's a melee attack.
It's a ranged attack he does. Alright? Alright, so let's check.
But his disadvantage, I think, only applies to melee.
Does he? Just melee? But he misses you. He misses you. So think about where the ship is. Alright, number... Okay, so that was... One went Lucky.
Okay.
No, number one. It's you. Again.
Just go back to the ship.
Back to ship.
Wow.
Lucky.
Yeah, back to the ship.
Okay. He spends his time, the last one, taking out Rupert.
So
Hmm?
then,
Number 3.
If I see everyone going back to the ship, I am going to. How deep is the ship? Can I make it there in my move? 60 feet with
You
magic?
could do double move.
Okay, dash. Okay. Alright, I'll do that.
So you dash, you make it to the ship. 4, 5.
So, yeah, I'm getting on that ship. And I'm going to ready my weapon. But I don't know. I'm just
I
ready
have
now.
in pursuance.
I don't know who might attack us next, and
He's going to take one last swipe at the ship itself. Alright. So he takes a swipe. It's a ship. With the Thunderbolt, there is a huge hole in the bottom of it, but it blasts the ship out of the maelstrom. And at least you will be able to make repairs
Okay.
and fight another day, potentially.
Yeah.
Probably a good place to stop for
Yeah.
that evening.
Jesus.
y'all barely get out of there without lives.
There's too much
Well,
police
about to
shit.
scour the jaw.
Who's getting the ball? I didn't say it's grabbing the ball.
No. I honestly think the captain should get it. I actually running up to that damn thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, that was unlucky.
That was, oh my god.
Well, him getting a crit
Crazy.
was unlucky, and I don't think you all have run up against things that have legendary actions before, right?
We have, but
So,
not like that.
this thing is major.
No, because usually anything that big left us after a while.
Yeah, I've decided I'm going to stop doing that. Gives everybody a false sense of security. So we will leave it at that for this evening. So, give me the silver ball.